So compliance, there's definitely some things to take into account for payroll and 1099 through AP. Can you talk to the compliance and versioning? This is a busy slide, but I think the overall gist is around payroll. And
I can get us through it pretty quickly. If you're a payroll user and you use the payroll system to print forms, 941s or W-2s, we will be getting, matter of fact, we already have received from Sage a year-end update so that you can print 941s and W-2s. Apparently there was some change with the 941 that happened kind of late in the year. So the good news on that is Sue, whom most of you probably know if you use payroll and does a lot of our payroll for us, she's already in the process of reaching out to all of our payroll customers to schedule the upgrade. We're going to take care of that. We've got a list, and if you haven't heard from her, you should be hearing from her. But the thing to know is there is going to be a year-end update that has to be applied to your system. Regarding 1099s, if you do use Sage to print 1099s out of Sage, there will be, well, there are requirements in terms of the version that you need to be on to run the 1099s. Last year, IRS came out with a new 1099 NEC form, and that caused a bunch of changes in the software. And because of that, the only versions of Sage that are officially supported for 1099 printing are listed there: 2019.5, 2020.4, and 2021.2. So you need to be on one of those major versions, 19, 20, or 21, with the service update that's listed next to it to print 1099s out of Sage. And then with the addition, or in addition to that, if you're on 2019.5, there's also going to be a year-end IRD that we have not received yet. And so, and then there will be an Atrix update that's part of that. Atrix is actually the third-party software that integrates into Sage that generates the forms. It's actually the tool that we use to print the W-2s, 941s, and 1099s. And there's going to be a year-end update on that. So all to say, if we don't have as good a visibility of customers that use the system to print 1099s, but if you do use Sage to print 1099s, let us know if you need help with, you'd want to check your version, and let us know if you need any help in getting, up to the compliance service update that you need to be on to print those 1099s.
Dave, can you tell everyone how to find out what version they're on?
Yeah. If you, within Sage, within your launcher, if you just go to, you want me to show that real quick, Jeremy? I can take the screen back another second. Okay. Real simple to do in the new version. Back in my, all right, back in my Sage launcher, if I just go to Help, Sage, About, this screen will come up. So this tells me that I'm in version 2020.1, that's the service update. And I'm running payroll version 2.20.3. So that should display for you, and then you can do a quick check to see what version you're in.